her strapped down. Oh god, they're putting a stick in her mouth so we can't bite her own tongue off.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back in the Town of Light, where we're about to go check out Renee's room in the semi-agitated ward. And from the sounds of the, ambience, I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be a really good time. Now, at the end of the last episode, I did notice that the room that I assume is hers is the one with the doors open over there. But yeah, I did notice that there was also this hallway kind of like directly across the way. And it led down to a room with, well, it's got a window and it seems to be fairly well lit. So I'm going to assume we're supposed to go in here? Oh, yeah, nothing good ever happens with bathtubs in this game. Okay, can't reach that. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything like a diary page or some kind of paperwork. Oh, maybe this is something we're supposed to come to, like, after we go into Renee's room? I mean, we'll have a quick peek. Yeah, you would almost think that I was actually waffling a little bit, because I am not all that excited about going into Renee's room and finding out what exactly happened. Because I can't imagine it was all that pleasant. However, this is what we're here for, so, Renee, darling, please tell us how it went. Okay, do I have to find, like, her actual bed? Was she not in this one? No, hold on. Oh, I thought I saw patient records on there. Okay, well maybe it's the... Oh. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Okay, yeah, maybe it's the one down here on the end? Okay, game hesitated a little bit for some reason. Did they keep her in here? Oh, I really hope they didn't keep her in here. This looks terrible. Oh, okay. I have a sneaking feeling I was absolutely spot on about the electroshock therapy. Now, it must be said that electroshock therapy is still used today and is actually quite beneficial in certain cases. However, at the time this game takes place, it would have been more or less in its infancy, and I suspect it was probably not very nice at all. Okay, what do we got?
Meticulously, December 20th, 1941. Dear Director, could you please let me know how my daughter, your patient Renee T, is getting along? I've written to my daughter several times, but have received no reply. I'm very worried, particularly as I've been ill for some time and have not been well enough to come and visit her. Please kindly let me know when it will be possible for me to bring my daughter home. Your humble servant, Ada T. Bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C so he can assess the potential discharge of the patient.
I was going to say, yeah, non consignata means it was not delivered, and if I remember correctly, at one point we discovered that Renee actually doesn't really like her mother all that much, or at least she was really incredibly angry with her right around the time she got committed, so, I mean, it's nice to know that Mom actually cared about her. However, I'm not sure it would have been reciprocated under any circumstances. You know, see more paperwork. I'm still just kind of wandering around in circles trying to figure out where Renee's room is. Again, I don't know, maybe I was supposed to do these in a different order? Oh yeah, I'm really not all that enthusiastic about that poster. That one's really creepy. Alright, well let's try this again and see if maybe we missed something. Am I supposed to read, like, maybe the name tags on the end of the beds? Because it feels like this would be a really nice spot for the game to have a massive flashback to the black and white days. Semi-agitated.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep, Some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm.
Okay, hold on a second, because she said something about it, like, getting really dark, like they would close the doors and windows. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I sincerely hope it does something, because... Oh, okay, yeah, it is getting darker in here. Yeah, I've been at this for a really long time. In fact, you could say it was an embarrassing long time. Oh, okay, here we go.
They put a straitjacket on you. They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet. They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, choked by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop pleasuring herself. I can still hear her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there, all of them. It was then I saw the doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte.
Okay, what the hell is going on now?
The
Oh,
past came back to hurt me again. In the loneliness of that crowded ward, he brought it with him. I thought I would never see him again. He'd come to remind me who I was. That's what my mother used to do. That's what I had done. It seems that my life in here was just a repeat of what it had been outside. The doll, the fear, the shame. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again.
okay. Yeah, that was, not pleasant. Alright, now we're locked in. Okay, is any paperwork or something showing up? Yes, a piece of paper has shown up.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
Okay, so she was mad at her mother and now she wants to try and fix it. Okay, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. They hurt me really bad. They've taken everything away, sounds a little bit selfish. I'm so alone, nobody knows about me. It's as if I didn't exist. Sounds a little bit like self-pitying. Hurt me really, really badly. Almost could be taken as a guilt trip. So I'm gonna go with, please, I beg you, get me out of here. I'm terrified. Oh, I have to write the entire letter, I think. Okay. Evan, my friend, or even my friend, help me do something. I have a fear which I can't understand. I'm completely confused. You were right, I was wrong. I realize now I'm so ashamed, if only you knew how much. Okay, that one sounds a little suicide-y. This one sounds actually a little more contrite and a little bit like she's actually trying to change her relationship with her mom. So we're gonna go with that one. Okay, now I'll behave for sure. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be good. They hate me. He hates me. He wants to kill me, but nobody understands. Nobody believes me. I don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. And I just wish I could die every night. Yeah, all of these are a little easier to misconstrue than I will behave. I mean, it does sound pleading, but at least it's got a lot less chance of being taken wrong than any of these other ones.
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Do I want her to? Oh, hold on, game is frozen, I think. Okay, the game is back. Now, what do you want me to do with this letter?
The letters were sent to the archive. It was their job to post them.
Okay, so now we have to go find the archive. Time to get out my, motorcycles. As I was about to say, it is time for me to get out my rusty, dusty Italian and see if I can translate the word archive. So, where's my little map that I love so much? Okay, ambulatory, gynecology, ambulatory, laundry. Aha, okay. Carvio Pesente is room 12, which means it's all the way down at the end of this. I think I'm reading that right. I hope I'm reading it right. Oh, the light just popped on, so yeah, it looks like I got that one correct. What is this poster coming up with? Is it a dragon on it, maybe?
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day, but far too many never left.
Yeah, it does sound like a really crappy place to be. Alright, we got a bundle of letters here. Oh, this is everybody's luggage and possessions and clothing and things. Am I supposed to find one specifically? Because I keep getting a little indicator that says I can interact with things, but nothing is actually happening. Okay, down there is not me. Let's see, anything on the table? Is there a post box? Because that would be incredibly handy. You get in there. Ooh, GHI. Well, can I look at the letter again? Alright, you know what? We're just going to open everything and see what happens.
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere.
Okay, yes, but I can't remember your last name, darling. No, I don't. Oh, it's just gonna make me open all of them. Why can't I put that one back? Probably because it's the first one I opened. Yes, EF, GHI, JKLM. Hold on one second. I'm actually gonna go back to the Steam page and figure out what her last name was. Okay, well the Steam page doesn't list her name, so I guess we're just gonna open every single drawer in the building. So I'll have that one. We'll have that one. That would be a no. LMNO. Nope. Did we check? I really wish I could shut that one. Yeah, did I check the one out on the bottom? Nope, not you. Well, we are running out of alphabet here pretty quick, so it's got to be one of the last few, I would think. You watch, your last name's going to be like Zelwiger or something. Oh, hold on. We do have something.
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renée.
Not fulfilled.
This letter. It was Renée's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen? I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renée. Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom. Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my mind, Renée. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you. Mom will come to fetch Renée, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renée could have played with it while she was waiting for her to arrive, but Renée didn't have it with her. Is it one of Mom's lies? She knew that she'd hurt Renée and... No, Mommy's good. That man brought it. We've just remembered who he is, haven't we? It was Renée who was wrong. The doll's here. I know that for sure. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
Oh god, this is going to get tragic, because Mom's going to end up dying before she can actually come get Renée. Alright, so I'm guessing I have to find the doll, yes?
Let's look for the second doll. It'll be among the bundles of the patient's belongings.
Okay, so it's going to be with all the things I could interact with earlier that the game wouldn't actually let me interact with. Now, let's just have, I guess, at this one? Or not. Do we have to go up? Maybe in that suitcase, maybe? Oh, no. Alright, apparently... Oh, no, here we go. We are going up. And... Renée.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
Absolutely. I'm kind of curious to see what the second doll looks like. Oh, there she is. Can I interact with this stuff?
May the Lord guide your path and keep you from sin. Mom.
Yeah, that's not scary at all. Okay, apparently we don't do anything with the shoes. Yeah, we're gonna get to the doll in a minute. St. Christopher medal? No, no, Mary. Is there anything on the back of it? But oh, yes. Renee. 18 January 1935. Alright, doll. What's the story? Whoops, nope, those are shoes, Digby.
You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Does that mean I have to go back down now and find Charlotte again? I think I remember where I left her. Was it one of these three? No, these were the offices. That was... yeah, that was the desk where Renee's paperwork was. So, hold on. It was... let me look at the map. Was it number 3? Yeah, that was the operating room. Okay, so it's just around the corner here. There it is. Okay. Hello, Charlotte. I'm back. Do I have to grab the wheelchair again?
I didn't do anything. I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte has gone away. Mom will come and get us. She loves us, even though we're bad.
Orders. Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get
I
us now.
didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Even though we're bad. Mom won't leave us alone.
I didn't do anything.
Charlotte gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
I have a feeling I know where this is going. Okay, we're gonna get wheeled in. Yep, we're gonna get wheeled in. And I think we're about to receive some treatment. Oh, don't like nuns. Don't like nuns. Especially that nun. Yep, we are strapped down. Oh god, they're putting a stick in our mouth so we can't bite our own tongue off. I'm just watching his thumb on that button. Oh, please don't do this. Okay, my ears are still ringing. Okay, well, that was definitely horrific, but I can't say as it was unexpected. I sort of had a feeling this was gonna lean into her getting electroshock therapy at some point. I just did not realize it was going to be quite as bad as it turned out to be. And yeah, we actually learned quite a bit about Renée in this one. Like, her relationship with her mother was a lot more complicated than I thought it was, and her mom was actually planning to come get her. Now, I know that it's probably safe to assume that that never happened, and in fact I find myself kind of leaning towards that never happening, but in a game like this, and in a place like this, any hope has got to be better than nothing. As always, I've been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching The Town of Light, and yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.
Yeah.